I'm surviving all by myself. No, I never needed the help. Like I'm still grinding after the wealth. Yeah, after the wealth. I get money, that's all I need. Like I just keep on stacking the green. No, I never needed a team. Like every day's a different day, you know, I can't stop. I keep stacking all this money up, I really need a guap. Gotta keep on moving, I'm grinding to the top. I can't take my time if I just want them diamonds on my watch. And I'm mixing up the flow just like a switch up on the Glock. If you playing like a bubble, then I might make it pop.
What's up, my survivors? It's Delilah the survivor coming to y'all. We still working on that Delilah surviving thing, okay? As far as where can I go to get do the uncut, right? But anyway, I had to come back because just now I was talking to my second oldest, right? And I brought up the fact that because in one of my video before, and not before this one, my Dear Mama reaction is like actually uploading right now, but like when the video about Nick saying that he would rather go see Bruno than Beyonce, I forgot to mention, y'all, as I'm in the comments, somebody had said something about Beyonce have ghostwriters. That's how you know enough from my era. Number one, R&B singers, we don't call them ghostwriters. That's when you're into the hip hop thing, can't do a freestyle. In R&B, we just say that's why such and such write all their songs. Think y'all, if y'all think for 1 minute that's like how can I say it? If y'all think that's a clapback, it's not. Because what y'all don't know is a lot of these big names songs were written by somebody else. First example, Michael Jackson, You're Not Alone. You Are Not Alone was written by R. Kelly. That's one example, right? TLC, No Scrubs. That was written by Candy Burris. And I believe, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, I believe Candy and Tiny wrote No Scrubs for TLC. I believe. Don't quote me on that, okay? Don't quote. The only part you can quote me on is the fact that Candy definitely wrote No Scrubs for TLC. Then it's the Isley Brothers. Their newer music that came out. Busted, Contagious. And I'm not sure about Busted, but I know for a fact Contagious. A few of the newer Isley Brothers songs are Kelly. That's why they didn't do them in the verses. Because R. Kelly wrote them. So we don't exactly call them ghostwriters when it comes to R&B performers, because a lot of them don't write their own songs. Y'all know how many songs Neo wrote for Beyonce? I think Neo wrote Single Ladies, as a matter of fact. If you want to get down to it, yes, I think Neo was the one who wrote Single Ladies. It was either Single Ladies or Irreplaceable. Either way, I know the man wrote a song for Beyonce. Why do we care when now, at this stage, everybody writing for everybody? Heck, Tekashi Snitch 9 was on a live with DJ Act, right? The big Act, asking people for different lines, and he was going to use it on his album. He was going to use it on his song. Okay. Meek or something try to out Drake for using a ghostwriter. That is something, yeah, because that means to that. I look when somebody tell me a rapper is using a ghostwriter, that makes me think. Could you do a freestyle battle? When it was thrown out there, Cardi uses a ghostwriter, blah 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 blah. But then I think it was Red Freestyle. It's like it was like one of her older videos I was watching on YouTube, right? And then they called it a freestyle, and it was fire. It was fire. We don't know. I mean, let's be honest, y'all. A lot of y'all favorite rappers is not gonna be like, oh, well, yeah, I use this person to write that, and I use it. They're not. Yeah, I felt like I would have to come back and talk about that. And this time, yes, y'all, I ended up putting the pony on because I was looking at the videos that I didn't have the pony on, and I wasn't feeling it. I wasn't feeling it at all. Did I post them anyway, just so y'all can see them from me? Yeah, but I wasn't feeling them. So y'all will get this video tomorrow while my Dear Mama reaction uploads. Hope y'all go over there to watch it. You make it to the end, like it, and come back for part 3 because I did end up, well, because I stopped with my actual, y'all can hear my actual reactions and how I feel about certain situations. It ended up being a little longer than I wanted it to be, but at the same time, I didn't want to waste, I didn't want to do all that, so we're going to end up with a 3, and I hope y'all there to watch it. But I had just got off the phone with my second oldest because I was like, I'm telling him, like, people was in the comments and they were saying something about, oh, well, Beyonce had a ghostwriter. You must not have been raised in the 90s. A lot of y'all wasn't raised in the 90s because if you actually think about it, when was it ever a clapback that a rapper had a ghostwriter? Because shoot, Ice Cube was a ghostwriter. Some of them NWA songs y'all be rocking and loving, Ice Cube wrote those lyrics. Matter of fact, I can't think of the name of it, but it's like one of my favorite songs, and I'm mad because my mind went blank. Riding down in my 6'4". Yeah, they gave it to Easy because Easy had a 6'4", but Easy didn't write that song. Easy was chose to be the front man or whatever because he had a 6'4". Easy was chosen. Sorry, I don't know why I was playing my head. Easy E was chosen because, you know, he could get the song across. And he actually did have a 6'4". That's what that was. Why did long as it's good music, why care who wrote it? The only time you should be mad is when they put them on the spot. When they put a rapper on the spot, and like, okay, like what is it? Flex. I don't know if it's Flex or Sway. When they're like, all right, they put on a beat, they drop a beat, and you have to do a freestyle. That's when, oh my God, my future wife, Young M.A., tore it up. She tore it up. I still got that video on my phone too, but that's the only time y'all should clown when the freestyle don't sound good, because that'll clearly tell you when they play the freestyle that how many of your songs did you write? Allegedly, I'm not saying this is true. Allegedly, Biggie wrote Kim's Hardcore, and I will always co-sign that because I'm not saying he did. I'm saying allegedly. I would co-sign with that because it was a hot record. I mean, the album was considering the fact that she didn't come out as a rapper. She came out as, the one of the first raunchy, I'm gonna throw my sexuality rappers in your face, right? And then I was like, it was the hardcore. Then Big passed away, and like some of her stuff wasn't hitting like it used to. That's why I was like, did Big write hardcore? And then allegedly, I don't know how true this is because he can't write himself a hit. Allegedly, Safari wrote some of Nicki's rhymes. I'm sorry, Barbs. Don't, okay, stop throwing the tomatoes and all that stuff at me. I said alleged, okay? I mean, I do like her music. It's alright. But I don't know how true that is, especially considering the fact that he's tried to drop how many times, or he's had releases how many times, and he have yet to get his self popping. So maybe that's not true. Okay, but I'm about to end this, y'all, because I'm getting tired. Number one. Number two, I've addressed what my issue was. My issue was people in the comments talking about Beyonce used ghostwriters. Let you youngins know now. Saying an R&B singer used a ghostwriter or somebody else wrote their song does not, it's not a clapback. Not at all. Because like I said, Neo wrote, I think maybe one or two of her songs, right? And then, I mean, writers, period, they'll write a song sometimes for them if they are in the industry. And if they don't like it for them, they'll, distribute it to other artists to see if it's their film. Think about it. You are not alone. Could you really imagine if R. Kelly did that? Do you think it would give the same effect as when Michael did it? Probably not. But, alright, y'all. Because I said this like for the past few minutes. Oh, by the way, go to, my Sauce Universe, aka Water XBL, aka my son. He just put in his album. We're waiting for it to get the okay. When I get the okay, I will tell y'all where to go and to listen to it. My son do have skills, y'all. He do have skills. But on that note, if you made it this far, make sure you like, comment. If you would like some more gossip time and learning more stuff, about different things in the industry about me, subscribe, people. Please just subscribe. And just like what my shirt say, and just like Word in the Sun, I'm out of here, coach.